This is a letter I'm sending to my congressman. Feel free to use it, re-record it, tag your congressman, rewrite it, change words where you need to. Print it off and read it in a town hall. Yell it in the face of any politician you want to. To the congressman, or perhaps just the man in the suit sitting in his chair, there comes a time when even the most well-groomed and professionally spineless must look into the mirror and recognize a coward staring back, and that time is now. We have watched with growing disgust as you have traded the will of the people for the gilded handshakes of the powerful. We have seen you shrink from duty, shrink from principle, shrink from the very people who once trusted you to stand, and instead you sit, complacent, obedient, complicit. You have found yourself sitting at a table you were meant to flip over. Instead of upending corruption, you have become its centerpiece, polishing the silverware of tyranny with the sweat of your constituents. And we do not write to you as beggars pleading for scraps of democracy. We write as those who demand the return of what is rightfully ours: leadership, truth, and representation. Not in the name of party, nor power, nor profit, but of the people. You were not sent to the halls of government to cower before kings, nor to lend your voice to the great chorus of enablers and sycophants who dress treason in the language of compromise. And so we ask, what will you do about the man who aims to be our king? What will you do about the slow erosion of liberty, the stripping of our health care, the benefits to mothers and children dependent upon the programs you so coldly vote away? What will you do about the deals struck in back rooms, the truth swallowed whole by the machinery of deception, the votes ignored in favor of a quiet nod from the puppet masters behind the curtain? Do not think you can dismiss these questions with tired rhetoric and party politics, or the well-worn phrases of a man who believes his own cowardice to be strategy. You owe us answers, unabated, unfiltered, and untamed by the fear of those who sign your checks and promise you a seat at the table of power. And if you refuse to answer, if you believe you can silence us with red tape, rhetoric, or riot shields, know this: you may drag me from the room, you may strip me of microphone and podium, but another will rise in my place, and another, and another, and another, because we are many. We are those who will not be dissuaded by the circular vocabulary of the deceptive. We are those who have had enough. And the walls of history are lined with the portraits of men who once thought themselves untouchable. Kings, tyrants, puppets, and cowards alike, all have fallen to the weight of people awakened. So choose wisely, Congressman. You stand at the precipice of your own irrelevance. Step forward with courage or step aside. Defiance till death.